Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Genshin Impact. And today we are going to continue the story, but we're a little bit in a different area of the story. I've been playing this game quite a bit on my own, and I needed to progress the story a bit. I see a Sealy that I must have missed at some point. I've been in this area before, so we're gonna go grab that Sealy in the distance. The Sealies are the little ghosty dudes that lead you to a loot box. But as far as things that have changed since last time, story-wise, I can explain what happened, but there wasn't a whole lot. Where did he go? I saw him like right here. Okay, so outside of, let's start with outside of the story because there's also a lot less that happened outside of the story. We now have earth powers because if you explore the world, you can find the second of the 7 statues, which gives you geo powers, and that's a completely new region on the map, and that has nothing to do with the story whatsoever. Well, I mean, like, in theory it does, but you don't have to progress the story to do that. I went and did that a lot earlier. Story-wise, what happened is we made friends with that guy that we saw at the beginning of the game with the dragon, who was a bard, and his name is Venti. And to us, at least he told us that, I'm trying to run back here to see if I can see that guy again, but he told us that he is actually the Animo god Barbados. So it's straight here. Which is probably true, but, you know, he hasn't necessarily proven that he is yet. And then after he told us that, he wanted me to go steal his, or Barbados's ancient lyre, so he could use it to play for Stormterror, the dragon. Okay, it should be like right here. And I'm not seeing it. Is it in like one of these trees or something? Oh no. Uh-oh. But he wanted to play for Stormterror, but when we got the lyre, which was quite the process because we tried to steal it, failed at stealing it because someone else stole it before we stole it, and then we had to go hunt them down and steal it from them. But after we took it from them, I'm thinking that's just like fake. I can't find it anywhere. After we stole it from them, we realized it didn't have any power, so we had to run around collecting tears of Stormterror, also known as Dvalin. And we used those tears to purify and regain the lyre's power, which now we are going to go play the lyre for Stormterror up on this mountain. And hopefully, by doing this, we will cure Stormterror of, he's afflicted with some poison from a war or something in the past, and that's why he's so angry all the time. Hopefully it'll cure that, and I also need to start doing story quests so we can unlock more zones.
What a view! Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't depart! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he intends to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them.
Dvalin!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Well, no surprise.
Barbe,
He failed.
Venti, please.
So
be
now we
careful.
need to save the day.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Well, we found our brother. Alright. So I guess we need to go meet Diluc again. But we did just get an item. I can't remember. I think Constellations is what we can improve with it. Oh no, we can't because we're not Wind. We probably should switch back to Wind right now anyways, because I think it'll fit the campaign better. So let's go to one of the Wind statues. So after you've changed your element, whenever you want to switch back, you just go to one of the statues and you can resonate with that element. Now there's only 2 elements so far, but I'm sure there will be more. And now that we are back to Wind, we should be able to upgrade this. This will allow Palm Vortex to pull in enemies within a 5-meter radius. That seems pretty good. And I don't think we have the thing for another one. Alrighty, now we can go meet Diluc. He's here. Closest thing is this statue. I guess we could have just gone to this statue right away. But what I'm hoping is there's an area of the map that I can't go to yet that I kind of need to go to. And I think it's only unlocked through the story. So I want to do the story at the moment. And you could kind of like... Oh no, we're gonna fall. I did learn that if you are going to fall, you can just do a slam attack instead and then you don't take damage. But yeah, you can kind of balance like doing the story and not doing the story and exploring and stuff. Because I spent a lot of time not doing the story and I haven't really hit a wall. Like I could keep going, but I want to unlock this other zone. Just because it'll help me finish up the first map essentially.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D-Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbatos, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how
convenient.
important it is to not let it escape.
Alright, where are we going? Let's check the map. Not very far, and we have a teleport spot, so I think we're just gonna teleport. We've explored a lot of this area already, so I think we'll be safe. Just teleporting. Oh, well there's definitely some mages. This is gonna be a tough one. Actually, we have wind, that's not that bad. Be cool if we had lightning, but I don't really have a lightning character. I haven't gotten too awfully lucky with characters yet. By which I mean I've gotten like 2 characters so far that aren't just guaranteed. Okay, let's deal with the archer first, I guess. It's gonna take me a while to get through those water shields. Although this guy doesn't have a shield. Okay, so everyone's done except for this weird mage dude. He hits really hard. We do have a healer now, so I'm gonna try and use her. I haven't really used her yet. But as she deals damage, I think she's supposed to heal people.
Let the show begin.
Oh, she probably has to have her ability activated. That would make a lot of sense.
Come on, we can do it.
Okay, we want to stop him from doing whatever the heck he's doing.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Stormterror's Lair?
So Stormterror's Lair is the area that I want to get to.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit,
If any of that
it
makes
sounds even
sense.
more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Stormterror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Probably this first one.
But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the Abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Paimon, you're not going to be doing
Humans
any
aren't
fighting
without their
anyway.
strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Alright, so where do we need to go? We do have a teleport that's a lot closer than where we're currently at. Ouch. A wild pig has attacked. What is attacking? Oh no, I don't want to fight you. This guy just keeps following me, huh? So I left some marker here. There must be something... There must be like a challenge here that I couldn't do before. We might as well try it while we're here. Well, that wasn't too difficult, but I probably was here like, I don't know how long ago, and it was a lot harder back then. I see another chest and a fire flower. We got our little water dude here, so we can grab fire flowers. And if we can grab this chest, and then our objective. Oh, we should probably remove this just so I know that we dealt with it.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait, what is that?
Oh no.
Enemy attack!
He seems
Prepare
pretty angry.
yourselves.
So I don't
The
know
stage will need to be cleared before
if
I
we've
can
showed
begin my
fighting these guys
performance.
before. They're very
Generally
similar to
speaking,
guys that we
such
fought
chores are
before
all the
with
concern
wooden
of the
shields.
performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Stormterror's lair.
So we can burn his shield. It just takes more work to burn his shield. Excuse you. We can get rid of the big guy first, that'd be cool, but currently we're taking a lot of damage. Also, pretty much our strongest character right now is going to be the main character. Oh, please. Because it's the character that I've invested the most resources into actually leveling up and stuff.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Stormterror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Alright, so this is going to be an entirely unexplored zone for me. If we can get to this statue right here, which is pretty close to the point, then we can unlock and at least see the map, which will help us explore a little bit better later on. There's a waypoint over there, so I think I'm going to go for that first. There's also these fancy crystal things. I'm not sure what they're used for, but I've been collecting them to get some crystal cores. Uh-oh. Oh, he's immune to wind. Turns out the wind slime is immune to wind. I do. Oh, whoops.
Gate to Stormterror's lair.
So that's where we need to
Gate is
go.
enormous compared to us.
The
But
statue's
still,
all the way up
Paimon
there.
wonders how Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
So let's go get this chest over here. The thing I was gonna say is I like that all the chests are always useful. Like, not only do they give you overall XP and stuff, but even if the items per se that you get aren't items you're gonna use, you're going to use them to level up your other items. So it's always good to get as many items as possible, because certain things like your artifacts and stuff can only be leveled up by using other artifacts. So if you don't have spare artifacts, then you can't level up your artifacts. What? No, I don't want to cook. As you can see, the second you go off the main path, you can just find very many things all over the place. We'll try whatever this is. I don't know what the symbol means. Oh, it's just to kill enemies within the time limit. Kill the big slime first if we can. Should make it easier. Oh, he exploded though. There we go. Pretty much every time I see any sort of challenge, I like to do it. And if I can't accomplish it, then I'll just mark it so I can come back to it later. And if I can't accomplish it, then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now I do see a Sealy over there and 2 chests. We're gonna try and not get too awfully distracted, but these things seem fairly simple to grab. Like, I think... Oh, wow, there's another chest right there, huh? Okay, so where is this going? So he's going up, and we can use this thing that we just got to create air vent. But where did he go? Did he go up to the top? Where? I hear him. He's making like sparkling noises. Oh, he's right there. And there is his endpoint. So yeah, before we get too distracted, I think we go back to the main road. We'll probably just teleport because we had to jump off to actually get to where we are right now. And so we can just get back up by teleporting. And we'll continue the story, because that's the important part for now, and then I can explore the zone later on. Like, just if you look around, there's a chest there, there's a chest there, there's a chest up there, there's a rock to mine there, there's the statue over there that we need to get to, there's a chest over there, there's a whatever ruin guard or something down there to fight. There's just so much to do if you just look around. It never ends.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
There is a giant hole in it.
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Why is he copying her? I don't understand. Did I miss something?
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
I'm not really sure what part of Paimon is remotely diligent, though. She doesn't really do anything. She just like follows us around and lets us do all the hard work. We do need to heal up, so our next chance, I think we can only heal with Barbara. I guess actually we could probably just heal like this, huh? Other than her ultimate ability, though, the only way to heal with her is to put up that buff and deal damage. Excuse me? This air vent sucks? Oh, it's not the right one. That would explain a lot. It's like, this air vent does not take me nearly as high as I need to go. Got another chest. The big surprise, this chest is being guarded by something. Some electro slimes. Oh no. Now, a lot of times this game likes to do stuff like put a chest in an obvious spot and then put a secret behind the obvious spot. Which, in this case, also has happened. So we get a second free chest, just for checking behind the first chest. And you could see that there was a waypoint down there, but we're not going to worry about it right now because we need to be up here. It looks like there's something there. It's like a red something. Oh, I think it's another challenge. Okay, we're probably just supposed to use this to fly over to the other one, because this one still doesn't seem to go high enough. Hopefully this guy doesn't see us. We don't need to kill all the hilly churls. Ooh, a radish. Oh no. Highly rude. I didn't think he could get off the staircase like he did. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Oh, we exploded while I was sneezing? Highly rude. Okay. I guess we'll climb around the vines because I don't really want to wait for them to burn. So what am I supposed to be using to travel up? Oh, we can like enter the area from here. Interesting. Sure, there's all kinds of stuff down there, but I don't really want to drop off and have to climb back up. Here's the statue.
Look, a
Oh,
wind current.
I just want your statue.
It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Let me talk to the statue first. Oh, I see a bunch of animonculus things that we need to collect around here. Which is the reason for me coming up here. I have a lot of them collected in the rest of the world, just not... This zone was mainly what I'm missing. Because how many do we have at the moment? We have 7 of 10 for level 8, and it goes all the way up to level 10. Where are those things? I don't see them. So they must be down below. Also, we accomplished some task. What did we do? Oh, we found this. Of course. We finished another chapter in the Adventurer's Guide. Now we're on to chapter 5. Oh, we've already done so many of these. That should give us lots of XP as well. Then we got some more work that we have to do, huh? We'll worry about that later. But that's a good way to keep yourself on track. That Adventurer's Guide, I think you get it when you're level 10. And if you follow the steps in the Adventurer's Guide, it'll kind of tell you like what you need to be doing that isn't story related. If we can get this chest. Oh, it just unlocks if we enter this area. Is this guy gonna fight us? I guess not. Alright. We've made it here. I assume once we like clear this area, it'll be a little bit less locked up by these walls. Or like those wind walls that are stopping us from traveling freely. And then it'll be easier to explore.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
There's a waypoint right next to you?
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
I mean, we haven't even found a single part yet, but... Alright, let's go grab this part. Seems like it only is the only part required to fix this thing as of now.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here.
Okay, well those are really far away.
The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
But I mean, can't we just fly in? Like, we're kind of at the highest point. You'd think that we could just fly at this point. I want to climb. Cause oh, this does not go where I wanted it to. I want to get on top of this because I think there's some loot. Oh, climb. Thank you. Pretty sure one of these animunculus things is up here. Yep, it's right there. Oh, and a chest. It's a special chest too. Lots of good gear. We probably should have used the chest to reach that thing. Oh, we got it. Just barely. Yeah, we should have jumped on top of the chest first, because then we just overcomplicated it. Is there anything all the way up on top of this? Ah, we can't get around that lip. There is another one right over this way. Somewhere. I'm not seeing it. It should be like right under us. What the heck? Oh no, we hit the wall. Is it down here? I'm not really seeing it. Maybe they're not all here at the moment. It could also be a possibility. Oh, it's right above him. He is really high level. Alright, we are going to have to fight him. I'm just trying to regain health at the moment. Best way to fight these guys is to try and shoot him in the head. Ow. Okay, he just one-shots me. Alright, we should definitely not be here at the moment. These guys are way too strong. He hit me with one attack and it killed me automatically. So we could probably take him, but he's kind of in a shitty area because of this wind shield. So we can't really kite him around that well. I think we might just need to teleport back to the statue. Because I don't think we can leave through this wind wall. It should heal up Amber. There we go. Alright, so one of them is over there. What? Okay, apparently you can't cross over that corner. Well, that guy's gonna have a bad day. Okay, there's the first one. So, we could probably get this chest while we're at it. If we just dive bomb these guys. What is that? Oh, that's a mushroom. Might as well pick up the mushroom, I guess. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 parts over here, and we should definitely make sure we pick up the waypoint while we're here. As well as there is an animo thing over here somewhere. Should be like right in here. It's probably at the top of this, would be my best guess. Yep, there we go. We should try and make sure we pick up those as we go, just because it'll get annoying if we don't. But I think that Sealy is going to go to this. Now, if you didn't know, I learned this yesterday. If you use elemental vision on one of these pillars that hold the Sealy, they kind of like start to point to where their Sealy is. So you can pretty much confirm that it's that guy. So let's grab the waypoint so we can teleport back here if we need to. Might as well grab this chest while we see it. Oh, there's another Sealy right there. Alright. Where do you go, Sealy? He's moving. Although he's gonna make me get on top of this wall. They love to make you climb things for no good reason. They don't just want to give you their treasure for free. But a lot of times when they do like run around like that, if it's in like an area that has puzzles or something, they'll like track the path of the puzzle. And they can help you sometimes solve the puzzles. So it's kind of cool. Oh wow. What happened to the little bunny? That bunny was supposed to help me burn your shield up. This fight was significantly harder than the one before. You're supposed to go for the bunny. So if we hit him with fire first, then we can get the swirl off of the wind. Just makes it a little bit easier. And then Amber's fire bow is the best for mining those electro crystals. So how do we get back to where we were? How's that gonna go? It's just so easy to get like caught up in exploring in this game, which is what makes it so good. Like originally I just wanted to get that one Sealy while we fix this machine. But then I saw like 3 chests in the distance and another Sealy, and I just had to do them all. So let's grab this last part. We can actually grab this fire flower while we're at it. I haven't had a use for them yet, but I'm sure they will become useful, otherwise they wouldn't be in the game. Okay, I wasn't really expecting this. Probably want to get rid of the mages first, because those are going to be annoying but weak. And then our water dude's going to be good at taking out this guy, or at least lowering his shield. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I want to use this guy's ability because it gives all of my attacks water. So it can even empower my strongest character to do water damage. So what's happening here? Why is this thing not fixed? Or is it fixed? I think it is fixed. So there's a Sealy over here, an Anemo over here. And we can teleport back up, so if we want to jump to get wherever this Anemo is... I just don't see it. Is it up in the air? Might as well get this chest, because these enemies are all going to be weak. Oh no. Oh, I accidentally hit the cook button. Alright, so this Anemo, it's gotta be in that tree down there or something. Let's talk to the Sealy. Hit this thing. Oh, it activates that so we can get that Anemo over there. Oh, don't miss it on the way down. It wasn't lined up all the way. Alright, we got it. So, where did the Sealy go? Did he go all the way back? Or did he take some convoluted path that we now have to find? He did not go all the way back. Oh no. That's the problem with these Sealy dudes sometimes. Sometimes they just go their own way. And if you're not paying attention to where they went... Oh, he went right over there. I wonder if this points a new direction. No, it no longer points a direction once the Sealy has moved, I guess. Now I'm sure if you like left the area and came back, the Sealy would probably reset. Just in case you actually lost him and couldn't find him again, but... that hasn't really been an issue so far. see another Sealy over there, but now's not the time. What I really want is this Animonculus thing that's somewhere in this ravine. Oh, we can also get these frozen flowers with Amber here, or any fire, but Amber's our only fire character at the moment. It could be in the air above that. No, it's directly in line with where I am right now. In the tree? Yeah, it's in the tree. So you can see there's lots of stuff to mine down here as well. So this is a pretty good spot to come to if you need like various types of ores and stuff. So we might mark it, because I'm pretty sure those will respawn given enough time. I don't know exactly what enough time is, but if you come here like once a day, it should probably respawn. And you can mark them with different symbols, so pickaxe in this case. How do you have such a good turning radius while you're running around flailing a torch? Nope. I keep accidentally cooking because the cooking thing is too close to the chest. Alright, we can float back up. Also, if we need healing, we got Barbara. Okay, so where is the next one? Should be one over that direction and one like that way. So let's start with this chest here. It's also a challenge off in the distance. Oh boy. I'm surprised this fire slime didn't swirl fire when I hit him. He must not currently be on fire. We need to start wrapping this one up. We're starting to take too long. But I just wanted to like finish in objective. Just takes me so long to finish an objective because the best way to play the game is to like do everything at the same time. So like explore, do the objectives, get chests, solve puzzles. If you do all that at the same time, then you don't have to come to the same zone like 4 times in a row to do different things. So maybe we'll just like cut it here in a second and then continue from where we're at. Did killing those slimes not give me anything? I guess it gave me a condensed slime drop, which I haven't had a use for yet, but I'm sure there is a use for it. Okay, what is this? Kill slime? Well, good thing it's a fire slime with a whole bunch of these like earth slimes, because they just kind of lit themselves on fire. Alright, let's see where this... I think we just unlocked this, so let's see where it goes. Oh, it just takes us all the way up here. There's some difficult enemies right there too. Wonder if we can do this challenge. Where is the chest that I am supposed to open? Oh, it's this way. No! We might have a problem. Okay, we hit one. Oh no, we're slowing down. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Not at this rate. Maybe. Actually, we might still make it. It does appear that we're still gonna make it even with only hitting 1 speed boost. Alright, so we were at this one over here. I don't really care about that guy. Let's get over to it. There's a waypoint back there as well. Maybe we'll just grab the waypoint and then take a break. That way we can get back to this one quickly if we need to. I see a challenge up there. I see just... If you look into the distance, you just see everything that you want to go explore. Alright, so we got the waypoint, and obviously there's a lot of things in this area, so we will continue in a second. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.